Moving on from question 5 of LSAT PrepTest 141's first logical reasoning section, section 2, over at lawhub.lsac.org, we find question 6, which is asking for us to find a principle that helps to justify the reasoning in the critic's argument. So we're just going to highlight principle, justify the reasoning, and we should recognize that these kinds of principle justification questions, they are really going to be a variation on a strength, kind of just a fancy abstract, find something that makes us believe the conclusion. So now that we've identified the task, highlighted it for clear reference, we can go to the critic statement and then highlight solely the conclusion that we need to find a principle to justify from the answer choices. So the critic states, the criticism of the popular film comedy Quirks for not being realistic is misguided. It is certainly true that the characters are too stylized to be real people. That could be problematic, but in this case, the resulting film is funny, and that is the important thing for a comedy. So the conclusion, hopefully that's pretty apparent, is this opening statement that the criticism of this popular film Quirks for not being realistic is misguided because we don't care if it's realistic. We just care that it's funny. So we need to find an answer choice saying that funny is more important than realistic for this critic's argument. So starting with choice A, thank you for watching this LSAT explanation video. If you're enjoying the tips that it contains, please consider becoming a My Guru YouTube channel member if you haven't already done so. You'll get access to exclusive videos and early access to new LSAT explanation videos as they're produced as well. Additionally, you'll get access to speak with me and potentially discounts on live tutoring as well. So consider becoming a My Guru member today, but for now, let's get back to this explanation. Films should be judged on how well they accurately capture the world. Well, if that's the case, then the criticism is not misguided. So choice A is going to be a direct reversal of the information presented by the critic. Then choice B, films are successful as long as they are popular. Well, we know this is popular, but the issue isn't about the popularity, it's that it's funny. So this popularity versus success just is not going to help the critic's argument in any meaningful way. Then choice C, film comedies should find their humor in their stylistic portrayals. Well, this is where you have to be careful about specific terms. Stylistic portrayals doesn't even match our phrasing, our direct term of too stylized to be real people. I need additional information to tie stylistic portrayals to being too stylized to be real people for these characters. Furthermore, there's no recommendation about how comedies should find their humor. That's not required for the critic's argument at all. Then choice D, films are successful if they succeed within their genre. Well, their genre in this case is a comedy, and it's funny, so it isn't necessary for it to be realistic because it's successful within the genre of comedy. And again, if you've broken down the information on the left, you should be able to select choice D as really matching what we probably expected mentally. And then choice E, films should try to stay entirely within a single genre. It doesn't say that it can't be like, I don't know, an action comedy. So choice E would need additional information to relate to the critic's argument as well, which is why we can select choice D as being a broad principle that would justify or strengthen the argument presented here in number 6.